this is Cam, and today I will be making my first ASMR video, and I hope it's not too boring. Of course, it's my first time, so I'm just gonna get right into it and just ramble all on about a few things, of course, and that's pretty much it. But since it's my first time, I should introduce myself, of course, and let you know a few things about me. So, for starters, I am a furry. Well, that one is pretty damn obvious. That's pretty obvious, considering this is a furry ASMR video. And you're probably wondering what my son is like. Well, depending on the thumbnail, you will probably see one of them. I don't know which ones I'm gonna choose, but I'm probably gonna choose my most recent one or my favorite one. Who knows? But whatever I choose, you will see. And I do plan on recording a video for you guys of me and my son. So don't stress because those videos will be coming up. And I will be buying more equipment so the quality of my videos can be a lot more enjoyable for you guys. And I will try to be as consistent as possible. I will likely be recording most of the time at night because, I have a lot of free time at night and I'm always up at night. So I might as well spend my time recording something for you. But anyways, I'm going to talk about my first son. My first son is a hybrid husky. Yes, hybrid husky. That was my first one that I had made. Now, was it my first son? Like, for real? Likely not, because I've been a furry since 2020. I know I've drawn a lot of sons. Some of them I forgot about. Some of them I just end up outgrowing. But that's just part of it. I had a lot of fun making sons. I was a big drawer. I still can be a big drawer. But, you know, it's I kind of been growing apart from it, which is sad. I know I really love the drawing, and that love is slowly fading away, which sucks. It's because it's quite draining for me to draw now, and I hate that I barely have the time to draw anymore. And when I do, it takes up most of my day, and then it's right back to this same old life. Same old life. But I'm not gonna complain too much on this video. Of course, this is my first video, so I'm not gonna be bringing down the mood. Of course, course, we was talking about my son, which is a hybrid husky with cream fur, with green eyes, and a white snout. Now, is that one my favorite? It is not, unfortunately. I have a favorite, but I love all my sons. But my favorite is definitely, I think it's another, I'm just going to say, it's definitely another hybrid fox. Well, the first one was a hybrid husky, this one is a hybrid fox. And that one I absolutely love. I really love the design of this one. And I work my hardest on that one. Drawing it. Of course, I don't make my own fursuits. I get them made, which is very expensive. But yeah, that one's my favorite, and you might see it in the thumbnail. Who knows? I don't know. I might choose the third one to put in the thumbnail. Well, since my favorite one is really my main, I might do that one. I will definitely, most likely do that one. It depends how I'm feeling because I do want my newest summer to shine a bit because I really do like that one. I'm just go ahead and say what my third summer is. It's a star kitten. It's a star kitty, and I always wanted to make a cat sauna because I never had a cat sauna. I don't know why I haven't made a cat sauna sooner because I absolutely love cats. I actually have a cat. I have one cat. We have two cats inside the house. So basically, I have two cats, but one is specifically mine. The other cat is my mom's. My cat is named Waffle. He's an orange cat. Love him a lot. And maybe someday you guys can see him. Because I know my cat loves to come in my room and just jump on my lap and disturb what I'm doing. He does it every day. I can never play the game or do anything in peace without him trying to barge in. So yes, I cannot close my door with my cat around because he will climb my door, pull on my door, knock on the door, yes, knock on the door until I open the door for him to get in. There's no locking my cat out. He will bang at the door until he gets in. So I have to sleep with my door cracked open every night. Yep. But I don't mind it at all. I just want my cat to be happy. As for the other cat, that's my mom's cat. She's a tortie cat. She's very cute. But she's not as sweet as Waffle. Waffle is really sweet. And I honestly think of him as the best cat. But back on topic, I was talking about my daughter's son, which is a star kitten. I'll go ahead and describe the colors. And you're probably already seeing it right now, depending on what thumbnail I choose, or I can just edit it in. I don't tells me stop doing that. It's a white, it's mainly white. Around the eyes it has brown spots, brown spot on both eyes. And it has cute little star beams all over the fur, which I think is very cute. And the collar is a black collar with a blue bell, and also a star, a little star on the collar, which is very cute. Yes, that one is beginning to get some favoritism, but that's only because it's new. It's new, and I love how it looks. It's a very cute one, and I can't wait to record a video with it. And whenever I get some better equipment, oh, you guys are going to love it. But I'll try my best to keep things simple, of course, because I don't want to go all out, of course, because there's really no need to go all out too much on your first videos. Well, obviously you do want to make a good impression, but honestly, I just really felt like recording today and finally getting started when I should have been and got started. I don't know what I was waiting on, but here I am. So you're probably wondering, how did I become a furry? How was my furry experience? How did I find out I was a furry? Well, honestly, it's a bit complicated because I didn't even know what a furry was. But I can just say it really started with a lot of movies. It definitely started with a lot of movies. Have you guys ever watched Boat? You ever watched Boat? Yes, one of my favorite movies growing up. I really loved that movie a lot. That's definitely one of my favorite movies. I don't care what nobody says. That is a peak movie. But I love Boat. I really love Boat a lot. And that's probably why I have so many husky saunas. Because Boat is just awesome. And my second sauna really reminds me of Boat. Except it's a whole different color. My sauna is brown, mostly brown. And then the mouth area is white with brown stripes on both cheeks. That one's a really, really cool sauna. I really love that one. But yeah, Bob was definitely the start of it. And then we have Sonic the Hedgehog that started. Then you also got Zootopia, which is pretty obvious. Honestly, that's like the most obvious thing you can say when you say Zootopia. But yeah, I've been a furry for a while, and I didn't know what a furry was until, well, probably 2020 is when I started to learn about furries. do love art, and that's why I was drawn in to this community so easily. And I just, got with it, and I really loved it. At the time I became a furry, that's when furries was getting a lot of hate. Oh my god, I probably would have got crucified if anyone here knew around that time. But all that furry hate has toned down, which I'm very happy to see, and I hope it can stay that way and it gets better over time. Because, oh my god, being here where I live, yeah, it's not sweet here and it can be a little scary. But of course, I'm not worried about anyone doing anything to me because you probably think I would let someone walk all over me, which I've probably done plenty of times, but I'm not so scared anymore to just let people walk all over me. So I will stand up for myself most of the time. And if I do know someone's, you know, I can't beat someone because I know I can't beat a lot of people, I'm just gonna run. Of course, I'm just going to run, which is what I'll probably do most of the time anyway. But yeah, I became a furry just like that. Just heard about it. A few movies drew me in, and yeah, it just went from there, and I just loved it. Of course, I've been to a few fur meets because I actually met someone in my small town that's a furry, and we are good friends now. I was so happy when I found another furry here because imagine being, imagine you're furry and being the only furry in your town. That just sucks so much, I swear, because here there's not many furries at all. There's not many at all. So, of course, I got really, really excited when I found another furry here. I had to become friends with them, and they're a very nice person. They're really funny, and they're around the same age as me. So, I'm really happy that I met this person. You're probably also wondering, have I told my parents? Well, kinda. They've seen all my fursuits. I was never intending to tell them, but sometimes I slip up. I left my fursuit head on my bed when I wasn't home, and my parents seen it, and they was wondering what it was. So I just explained what it was. Of course, they thought it was cool because honestly, if you're a real person, why wouldn't you think it's cool? I don't know why a lot of people just a weird person. I love the art behind it, and I love the designs people make. You can't tell me there's no way that people can see something really cool and just say, oh my god, he's an abomination to this world. Like my friend, my work friend, of course. Well, we are good friends now. I have a few friends that I work with, and they found out I was a furry. And of course, I got clowned for one of my embarrassing moments, of course. But honestly, I don't care. I don't care. But yeah, I like a lot of furry content, and my friend seen that I like one video of a furry riding a motorcycle. Like, how can you look me in the face and tell me that's not cool? A furry riding a motorcycle? Come on, come on. You can't tell me that's not cool. That is cool. I don't care what nobody says. That is cool. But my friends think otherwise, unfortunately. But hey, I'm good on it. I have my one furry friend, and I have my hooper friends. Yes, I'm a furry that plays basketball. And yeah, I could make some basketball furry content if that's what you want to see. I could do that, and I can show you what I'm about. You know, I have a basketball hoop in my yard, and honestly, I could try shooting with it with my versus head on. I wonder how that'll be. I'll try to make one shot with it only if it's cold outside, because I can't be in the hot too long for reasons I don't want to get into as of now. Maybe I'll tell you in the future why I can't be in the hot too long. But yeah, I can talk about basketball stuff that I really want to talk about because, oh my lord, it's been a very questionable season for the team I support, and I'm gonna just go ahead and get into it. I'm a Lakers fan. Well, it depends. You can call me a Brun sexual or whatever you want to call me. Mostly a LeBron fan, but I do like the Lakers. I did like the Lakers ever since Kobe. Was a big Kobe fan, but mostly a LeBron fan. Anyways, I won't get into that too much because I do want to save that for another video. Anyways, I'm glad I was able to make this video, and I hope you enjoy. And I will see you guys next time. Hope you all have a good day or a good night, whatever it is for